we have a deal, a steal the deal. If you love the finer things in life, what about Egyptian cotton sheets? Yeah. The best of the best, very fancy schmancy. Let's put 60 seconds on the clock and let's count these down. We're on a clearance price of $39.95. There's some beautiful prints here, some gorgeous solid colors as well. Regular price is less, just over $70. Again, we're under 40. Flat sheet, fitted sheet, and the 2 pillowcases. Egyptian cotton is regarded as the finest of the fine, supremely soft, easy to take care of as well. We have the classics like the whites. We have that gorgeous gold medallion print as well. There's the gray if you'd like a gray. Maybe it's going to be that neutral plaid. That olive print's been very popular. Quite honestly, the soft aqua is in the 2nd or 3rd position right now. And then we have that wheat color as well, which is more of a golden hue that you see. If you want to get somebody that maybe moved into their new home recently, something great for Christmas or a housewarming present, these would be ideal. Again, if we had all the money in the world, we would ask for Egyptian cotton. I'll tell you what else we'd ask for. Football fans are united in our annual tradition. Officially licensed NFL is our last look at our best buy of the day. Oh, these look so special and they look so big. 23% larger than last year. This is the amazing 66 by 90 oversized throw, silky soft. The ultimate game day accessory for sure. If there is a football fanatic in your life, you've got to get them this. They will love, love, love our unique and exclusive design. We've sold thousands and thousands today. Why? Because we're under $40. We've got flex pay of $8 and we've got free shipping and handling. I want to dive into this, folks. I have some updates because 10 teams are already sold out. I know the Bucks are about to go. Here is very quickly what I have available. And again, last presentation, we're selling these out right now. Bears, Broncos, Browns, Bucks, Cardinals, Chargers, Falcons, Giants, Jaguars, Jets, Lions, Packers, Panthers, Patriots, Raiders, Rams, Ravens, Saints, Seahawks, Steelers, Texans. We have so many options certainly left, but they are going quickly. Laura Baker, who used to be a reporter, right?
Yeah,
for football.
Reporter, yes.
We love that.
I know, absolutely fun. And this is really being able to be here and be able to combine some of my favorite things for you. I love it. So what we're getting here actually is the throw from the Northwest Company. This is a 17-year tradition that Northwest and HSN have paired up together every single year for Thanksgiving Day in order to bring you an exclusive throw that you are not going to be able to find anywhere else in the world. Not just the US, the world. And by the way, Northwest happens to be the largest throw blanket maker in the entire world as well. They make more than anybody else. These are all officially licensed by the NFL, and they also have the exact perfect color coding in every single one, so you never have to question if that's the right gold for the Steelers, because it absolutely is. With this drawing, you can see every single one has the stadium. So this one is Heinz Field here, which got renamed, by the way, this year to Accenture Stadium at Heinz Field, right there. But then you have the helmet that's popping right off of it and the team name across the bottom. State Farm Stadium there in the background there for the Arizona Cardinals. They're gorgeous helmet. And we're going to go through them really fast because there's not a lot of quantity left, and I know we don't have a lot of time.
If you do want the Bucks, we're down to 30 left now. So last call on the Bucks. Let's keep on going.
Okay.
Again, notice the giant size of these.
I mean, absolutely amazing to take a look at the Atlanta Falcons here with Mercedes-Benz Stadium and the Bank of America Stadium for the Carolina Panthers. You can even see the fireworks just popping up out of the helmet. That's how much these pictures are actually the real deal. These are people in the stands. This isn't a graphic design artist who said, okay, I'm going to, draw in some people in the stands. No, this is an actual game. Here's the Bears. I absolutely love, this is a special story to me. Soldier Field, it was built in 1924. In 1925, they changed the name to Soldier Field in order to honor World War I troops. Really special story. Cowboys are sold out, so we're just going to keep on going.
Moving along.
Right by the Cowboys. Okay, I think the Lions were not down to very many left. Owned by the Ford family in Detroit. They hosted today their 83rd Thanksgiving Day game at home, and it was a close game.
3 dozen if you want the Lions, so 3 dozen there. Again, folks, I want to be clear. Laura has been on TV for hours today. We have 8 or 9 minutes or sell out, which whichever is your team, whichever is the one you want, or somebody you know is a big fan of a certain team, you must order right now to secure it. Again, pricing goes away, as we know. The other thing as well, if you're buying for somebody who lives in a different city or state, we can ship anywhere in the continental United States at no charge at all with that free shipping and handling. Moving along.
All right, Lambeau Field for the Packers. This is one of only 2 stadiums that doesn't have a sponsorship in the United States, named after Curly Lambeau. He was a founder, he was a player, and he was a coach for the Green Bay Packers. Really nice story there, bright, and it just pops right there immediately off of that throw. And the throws are soft as you feel them. Aren't they just amazing? LA Rams are Super Bowl champions in SoFi Stadium right there. They share that stadium with the Chargers that we're going to see in a little while. You're holding in the Vikings. Vikings are gone too.
Moving along.
So we'll just keep on going. Let's see here. We have the Saints in New Orleans in this Superdome. The Superdome is a dome that had to close for a year, actually, in 2005 due to Hurricane Katrina. They reopened, and they actually got a new name. They're called the Caesars Superdome now. And then you have the New York Giants in MetLife Stadium. Take a look at the fireworks just popping off the sky. I think it's just so amazing right there at the top. You can see the people in the stands. You can literally see the color of shirts that they're wearing. That's what's really cool about it.
Done. If you do want the Giants, we have now 45 left. Again, that's for the entire country. Only 45 Giants fans
Both of these are sold out, so we'll keep on going. And then let's see here. We have the Seattle Seahawks. Really cool to be able to see this. Of course, when we talk about the colors have to be the exact same colors. For instance, this is actually college blue for the Seattle Seahawks, and it's active green. Those are their colors. So they really are done precisely, and they're also permanently infused into our fibers. So it's not like we sprayed this on top. It wasn't an iron-on that we did. It was actually a way that we do the fibers. We permanently infuse every single one, and then we build the blanket from it. So when you throw this in the washing machine, throw it in the dryer, you don't have to worry about it fading. It's not going to pill. The quality is amazing. Even the durability around the edging here is double-stitched. It's not glued on or rolled over either.
And again, it's front and back. The quality front and back is spectacular. Less than $40, the ultimate gift for the football fans, something that they can absolutely use regularly all the time on a chilly day or just snuggling up on the sofa watching a movie. Okay, we're down to the final dozen. If you do want the Tampa Bay Buccaneers, last call, last chance to be able to order. Look, the size is really important because we are in a world of prices going up. We're coming in at the lowest price of the year, and we're still 23% larger. 66 by 90 is not a normal size, Laura.
It is not. This is the largest size that we make. It's the largest one that we bring to HSN. And it's hard to hear that in inches, so you understand in feet. It's 5.5 feet wide. That's taller than a lot of ladies out there in our audience, right? And it's 7.5 feet tall, long, which is taller than almost anybody I know personally. My dad is 6'9". I come from a very tall family. And what's nice about that is that when you have something that's so long, it's going to cover your toes and your shoulders, which you know for anybody who's tall like we are in my group, it's very impossible to find. The Washington Commanders, this is a collector's item. This is the very first Thanksgiving throw we have done with the new name because they got renamed earlier this year. So then we're going to scroll through and we'll start to go with some of the others. Here's the Jets. So you can take a look at the Jets there behind us, so J-E-T-S, Jets, Jets, Jets. Beautiful colors there just popping right off of the field and at MetLife Stadium there for us. And then let's see here, we have the Patriots. We still have the Patriots available.
We do, not many.
We ordered deep in quantity here. I think we got stuck. I think we got stuck. Okay. So we're going to we'll do our best here.
Don't panic.
So, so let's go this direction and maybe we can see it better. So there's the Browns and the Broncos.
Okay.
You have both of them. You can notice the color differentiations. And there, here's the Ravens. We do have a little bit of the Ravens left still available too. And let me see if I can find a few others to show you.
Again, guys, in total between all the teams, we have hundreds, not thousands. So this really is a last call or last chance. You can buy as many as you want. You could do 2 or 3 or 4 of these all on FlexPay of just $8 each. But as we really see, I mean, we're into gift giving season, obviously in the heart of it now with Black Friday. Let's think about who would love this, because there's a giftable that will be used so often and loved and cherished. This is sure to bring a smile, Laura.
I mean, it really is. And the thing is that I think when you have somebody who's an NFL fan, they're a football fan, let's not show the Dolphins one one, it's sold out. But let's go to the Patriots one maybe over here, you guys, just because for a matter of time. The Patriots one is absolutely beautiful. Taking a look there, you can see this one's a little bit different. It's at nightfall, the lights are glowing. It's right before the game has actually opened the doors. You can see security on the field, but the fans aren't quite allowed in there just yet. Then we go back to SoFi Stadium here with the Los Angeles Chargers.
Cool.
Isn't that nice? Yeah.
So
looks
nice.
really good with the LA scene there on the top. We have the Raiders. The Raiders here in Las Vegas. This is a pretty new team, obviously, for that region. It's a new stadium. They did something really cool with this field. It's real turf, but it's real grass, and it actually slides out and in. So they bring it in. It does.
Wow.
Yeah, it's about 4 feet deep, and it's on the 540 automatic rollers, and they roll it out into the sun to give it sun and water, and then they roll it back in on game days.
Crazy.
And it just pops right off of the blanket there, too.
Okay, who's next?
So we got the Chiefs. Look at the Chiefs with the fireworks going off on the top, and of course the Chief colors. You can see the red and the yellow there. Just absolutely beautiful.
Guys, our clock is about to appear on the screen, and that is a countdown to the end of the final presentation. So this is a moment to order it. Again, Laura's not scheduled. We don't have any more. This is a once-a-year deal that we do this. Laura mentioned that we've been doing it for 17 years in partnership. And really, this is something special because it's exclusive. You can't go into a retail store or online store and find this. It's just not there. This graphic, this design with the stadium, the home team stadium, and the helmet, it really kind of not only takes it to another level this year, but it adds so much variety and detail. So when you look at it, as Laura's showing us, there's so much to see. Maybe it's the security detail, maybe it's the fireworks, the skyline, whatever it is, but there's something to really relish in each one of these. Again, we do have a bit of a hold going on, but we'll get you as fast as possible. You can certainly go to hsn.com as we count down our final 2 minutes of our today's special for 2022. Okay, what else?
Okay, so we have the Broncos here at Mile High Stadium. You can take a look at that one. And then, of course, the Browns. And last but not least, we have the Baltimore Ravens. Really beautiful the way that the colors just pop off. And that's one of the things that I love. And we'll just go through them as we talk about the Northwest group, is that you can see the quality. You can feel the quality right inside of this. But beyond that, you're getting something that really just feels good against the skin. It's soft. It's delicate. It feels like you're most, you know those plush little toys that the young kids get that it just feels like that. You just want to snuggle up into it. Everybody reaches for it. They fight over this blanket in the households because it is the softest blanket, and the maintenance is insanely easy because it doesn't matter if you do want to take it out for Friday night lights to the high school football games, or if your college kid wants to have it over and he's eating on his bed all the time. If you are taking it to the tailgate on Sunday, you can just throw it in the washing machine. It is that simple, and you don't have to be delicate with it because it's going to continue to keep its vibrancy on the colors. It's not going to pill. It's not going to rip. The edges aren't going to fall apart because of the durability that's really built into us from Northwest. And when you get it home, by the way, it's going to come in a sealed plastic clear bag. On that, look for the silver hologram. That silver hologram is the stamp of approval.
That's important.
For the NFL, that you know it's officially licensed. Here's a funny one. Here's the Patriots. We were just showing the Patriots. Guess how much clam chowder they sell a year?
Go on.
Per game, 240 gallons.
Jeez
per game. I mean,
Louise.
it's New England. New England clam chowder, of course, you know. And they really like their Italian sausages up there, too. A ton of Italian, I got weird facts.
I love these
A ton
facts.
of Italian sausages. They sell it every single game up there.
Okay, they're telling me, did we just cross? I know we're about to cross 37,000 for the day sold. 37,000. Our producer letting me know that the Bucks or the Chargers, a handful now left. Bucks or Chargers, a handful left. They will be sold out imminently. So if you've got it in your shopping cart, quick, check it out before somebody else grabs it from you. Price is amazing, quality is amazing, design is amazing for the sports lover, for the football fan. There is nothing that you could buy them that they will appreciate or love more than this. And again, although you're not here, I promise when you touch and hold and feel this for the first time, it is supreme quality, which is why it has become a tradition over all these years.
And a collector's item. I mean, a lot of you guys come back with us year after year. You buy this one, you take the one that you have on the sofa, you move it to the bed one goes to the kids' room one goes to the car, and on and on and on. I mean, it really is something, and everybody loves to open it up underneath the Christmas tree,
We love you, Laura Baker.
It's great to be here.
You.
Happy Thanksgiving.
And to you, my love.
Thank you.
37,000 sold. Congrats to Laura Baker and the entire team that made this big Thanksgiving Today special such a success. Thank you to you, of course, for shopping for it. We love you. I do want to remind you that we have everything for the sports fan or for the beauty lover. We have some great beauty items online at hsn.com. Maybe this for your husband and a little treat for you. We've got fragrances, we've got day creams and night creams and specialty serums, big names, national brands like Beekman and so much more, and Corres, things that you won't see on air, but will see online at hsn.com. So check out all of our best in beauty online. Black Friday starts right now. We have big things, including the Meta Quest, the hardest item this holiday season. Black Friday continues after this.
HSN Cyber Week is the time to shop, save, and gift. Save up to 50% off beauty, up to 40% off kitchen, up to 50% off outerwear, boots and booties, and PJs and slippers. Don't forget jewelry, also up to 50% off. Our hottest deals all in one place. Cyber Week starts Monday at midnight. Tis the season to be a VIP. Use your HSN card to get the best deals on gifts for everyone. Shop now for the holidays and pay over time with Extra Flex or VIP financing on every item. And at least 8 VIP savings events a year. Plus, the HSN card has no annual fee. Not a card member? Apply now and instantly get $50 off when you're approved. Visit hsn.com/HSN card or call 1-800-695-1418 for details.
There is an excitement in the air with our Black Friday prices, with Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving. A quick update on the Meta Quest. We have the presentation. I say the presentation. I don't think there'll be another one. If you want to get somebody the Meta Quest, we are going to be presenting it in about 20 minutes from now. It's the all-in-one virtual reality system that is phenomenal. It is available. Eddie is over there having I don't know what he's doing. Looks like he's doing some gardening, hacking down some I don't know what he's doing. $429.99. It comes with Resident Evil 4. Maybe he's chopping up some zombies or something, I'm not sure. But this is all about traveling the world. It's about fitness, it's about gaming. It's about doing it in a way that is next level. Such an amazing product. I have bought this for my son Oliver for this Christmas time. I'm excited. I think I really bought it for myself, to be honest with you, truth be told. But I want to recommend that you get it. So many stores have sold out of it. We do have it at $429.99. All right, before we get there, we need to talk about something very important. I need to ask you sincerely about the quality and condition of your smoke detectors in your home. Maybe as you look up to the ceiling, there's a couple smoke detectors that don't have the batteries in because they were beeping at you all night long and you took them out and you forgot to put them back. Maybe somebody's painted over the smoke detector. Heck, if you live in a home more than 10 years old and those smoke detectors have not been changed or looked at, we really should consider looking at them. Smoke detectors, like other items of technology, have changed. This Black Friday, today, we're going to offer the best value of the year on next generation smoke detector quality. Here it is, smaller, slimmer, sleeker, better, more accurate with an advanced photoelectric sensor. This can go on the ceiling or you could actually put it on the wall. We're going to tell you how easy that is to do because it just sticks to the wall if you so desire. Guess what? This isn't going to beep at you every few months. It has a battery in it that can last up to 10 years. More accuracy, better battery life, and a better looking design. Now, here's what we're doing for the Black Friday deal. One of these smoke detectors normally costs around $25. We're gonna do 2 of the smoke detectors, and we're gonna include a carbon monoxide detector. Carbon monoxide poisoning, if you Google carbon monoxide poisoning, you'll see it's a major problem. You might have seen a lot of news stories about it. It's known as the silent killer because you don't quite know it's happening. I'll tell you a story in a little bit about one of our wonderful producers that works here, Rick, and his lovely wife, Nancy. Carbon monoxide poisoning is something we have to take seriously. We're including the carbon monoxide detector. That's normally $35. $35, $25, $25 with shipping. We're doing all three for $64.95 and free shipping and handling. I have these in my home and would never be without them. The reason I bought them, the reason I was convinced to get them, is because this technology is very expensive. Some of the stores out there can charge upwards of $100 approximately. So when Samurai introduced this, their idea was to bring this new technology at a more affordable price. Hence, this has become such a big success. I want to dive into it. Samurai Joe, I call him. Mr. Joe Harrison, come join me on the chaise or the love seat, whatever this is.
Thanks for having me.
I see you copied me tonight.
Yes, we were matching the pillow, so the whole set is a great color for us.
Don't you get me started, Joe Harrison. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, you too. Thank you very much.
Did you have a nice turkey?
We did a nice turkey. And
did you make it?
I did. I made it at 7:30 this morning with 3 hours in the oven and came out perfect.
You are amazing, Joe Harrison.
It's tough to be me sometimes, so it is great though.
Let me tell you, it is tough to be Joe because he is an expert and an authority on so many things in the world of technology. Joe, technology is changing in every respect, also in smoke detectors.
You're right. When you're talking about the advanced photoelectric sensor that is built into your brand new smoke detector, this truly is next generation. And if you don't have photoelectric sensor, do you know when the last technology change came to smoke detectors? It was in one of these bigger guys, and this came out in the 70s. 1972 is when the ion sensor in most of our smoke detectors was invented. So you're looking at something that's protecting your house that is now 50 years old. And what happens with this technology? If you take a hot shower, it sets this off. You know, a lot of times it has false alarms in the middle of the night, it sets this off. It uses so much battery life that you have to change the batteries every 6 months, or then you have a smoke detector that doesn't work. But with this one, it has a new photoelectric sensor that wasn't designed in the 70s. It was designed in the last 8 years, and it is truly the latest and greatest. And when it first came out, it was so extremely expensive that Samurai is now making it affordable. You will see other photoelectric sensors on the market, like Adam mentioned, that will cost well over $50 just for one. Because you see some of these other ones that are cheap and inexpensive, that stuff, you just can't trust your house to it anymore. With a photoelectric sensor, it knows the difference between taking that steam coming off your hot shower and then smoke coming off the stove. And those are really seconds that matter. Because what happens is when you get these false alarms, and then you hear it throughout your day, you're like, oh, it's just a smoke detector, it's another false alarm, and then you start playing down that it could be really a fire. When you hear that photoelectric sensor go off, you know it is something bad and it is time to get out of the house. So Samurai, this is all they do. They make home and wellness and safety products. In the last 4 years alone here at HSN, over 350,000 safety items have been sold. This is one of the best ones for your house because for me, it's peace of mind.
Yeah.
With these bigger guys, I gotta change the batteries every 6 months. With this one, as soon as you get it home, the battery's already installed. That battery right there is going to last you 10 years. And all you have to do, there's a little plastic tab. Pull that plastic tab out. That starts day one. We even included install on date. You can write it on there, and that's it. Now, the only thing you have to do, every 6 months, you're not changing the batteries. What you're doing is you're holding down this button just to test it. That's it. Just do it every 6 months. You know, and you can just guarantee everything is working. But when you hear that beep, Adam, that fast beep, it's 85 decibels. You can hear it throughout the house, but it's fast because this is the carbon monoxide detector. When you hear the smoke detector, I'll sound that one off. It is slower. It is a loud 85 decibel sound. So when you hear the slow one, you know, okay, this one is for the smoke. I've got a couple minutes to be able to grab my stuff. I can see where the smoke is. When you hear that fast alarm, Adam, it's carbon monoxide. Yeah. You don't know where it's coming from. Yeah. You need to get out of the house right away. Yeah. So they've even designed the alarm to give you that warning to make sure you get out safely of the house.
You know, for me, and I think for many of us, I wait for Black Friday to buy a lot of things, right? Because it's the biggest savings, the biggest discounts. Sometimes it takes that Black Friday saving to kind of nudge us in the right direction. we have to protect ourselves and our loved ones. If your smoke detector drives you crazy, if it's more than 10 years old, if it doesn't have a battery in it, you should get these and get them while it's a Black Friday deal. With everybody that's placed orders, I have around 2,800 left now before it's completely sold out. The value today is the best of the year because you're getting all three. Now, Joe's talked about the smoke detectors. You get 2 of those here. The third piece to the puzzle, again, a bonus, if you will, for the Black Friday special, is the carbon monoxide detector. A producer that works here, his name is Rick, a wonderful gentleman, been here for over 25 years. He was recently selling his home with his lovely wife, Nancy, and the new buyers sent in the inspector, and the inspector was inspecting the house and said to Rick and Nancy, how have you guys been feeling recently? Have you been out of sorts? And they said, yeah, funny you say that, we have. They determined there was a gas leak. Now, it was only minor, thank God, but they didn't know it was happening. That is something so many of us can be so vulnerable to. Carbon monoxide poisoning is on the rise. It's in news stories everywhere, and a lot of us who are watching right now might not even know if we even have a carbon monoxide detector. Joe, what are some of the sources of carbon monoxide poisoning?
Anything that generates heat. Anything that you burn in the house. It's your stoves, 100%. It is all the grills that you have. It's the space heaters that we start to introduce in our house during this time of year. And it's really the next 6 months that there's a big wave of carbon monoxide poisoning. And the symptoms are you have an upset stomach. That's the most common symptom. And you think, oh, maybe I just ate something bad. You go to bed and then bad things happen. With carbon monoxide poisoning, you can't see it, can't taste it, can't smell it. But because you have that advanced photoelectric sensor, it will let you know. It will give you that quick, fast beep letting you know there's carbon monoxide in your house. It is time to get out. But it's also generated from our air conditioning.
Yes.
And Adam, this is really the sad thing is that in the last couple months, there have been 4 Americans that died when they stayed in a hotel. Yeah. And there was carbon monoxide coming off the AC unit there. So because of that, I travel with my family. You know, this is small, this is compact. I would start taking this with me. I highly recommend it. I'm doing it because you never know where it's coming from. And why trust somebody else? With this, Adam, you're getting that latest generation to truly give you that safety warning.
It's so important, and it's even if you don't get these tonight, please at least take on the information. I hope you do, because the value is huge. Again, this is what I have in my home, and I love them. Again, 10-year battery on the carbon monoxide detector and on the smoke detectors. They are letting me know we are slammed busy again. Again, Black Friday pricing has got everybody excited. So with now fewer than 3,000 left and hundreds of orders coming through, we sell these by themselves, but if you get the Black Friday special, you're saving a lot of money tonight. Again, free shipping and 5 flex pay. The other thing I want you to know is for so many of us, we'll buy something and the box will arrive and you think, geez, how am I gonna put that up? How am I gonna install that? Let me tell you, what the team from Samurai did was include this 3M sticky disc, as it were. It's 2-sided. You peel off one side and put it there, and then you can put it onto the wall. And if I could just jump up for a second, I won't actually do it because I don't want to, I know we're running out of these things, aren't we, Joe? I keep
the sets team loves you.
I know, I keep destroying the sets, I apologize. You do not need to climb a ladder and put this on the ceiling. You can put it on the wall, eye level or above, and you're good to go. So from the moment this arrives, just a few seconds later, you could have this on the wall and be more protected than you were. Okay, if you are on hold, I promise we're gonna get to you. HSN.com is gonna be your fastest way in. In the stores to get this type of technology, you can spend between $50 and $100 for just one photoelectric sensor. This is the 3-pack, 2 of the smoke and 1 of the carbon monoxide detectors. Joe, just the money that we could save on batteries alone pays for this.
You're right, and the manufacturers will put this on the smoke detector. They recommend you change the battery every 6 months because it consumes so much electricity because it was made back in the 70s. So if you think, if I had 3 of these and I have to change the batteries every 6 months, this is what 10 years worth of batteries would look like. Now I know it's different for everybody. This cost me $92 in the Tampa area to get 10 years worth of batteries. It's more expensive than if I picked up a set of Samurai. And keep in mind, I'm putting this into 1970s technology to protect my house. Or you could actually save yourself a lot of money and then you get the 3-pack. Now there is a reason why we're giving you the 3-pack. If you have these in your house, and when these were created back in the 70s, the code at the time was to have 1 smoke detector in the entire house.
Just one.
It doesn't matter how many rooms you had, it didn't matter how many floors you had, one smoke detector. That was the code, you know, back in the 70s when this was created. And then as the years went by, they said, okay, we need to have two. Well, now the 2022 code is you need to have a smoke detector in every bedroom of your house. If you can't say you have that, you need to pick these up tonight. You also have to have one in every hallway leading to every major space. You got to pick those up tonight if you don't have them. You also have to have one in every large living space, your living rooms, and then your entryways, all that area, you need to have a smoke detector. Those are the ones just for code. But then you start thinking about, well, there are fires that happen in garages. You should have one there. How many of us have heard about a lint fire from our dryer? We have one in our laundry room because you never know where that fire is going to come from. And because it's so small, because it's so compact, like Adam said, as long as it's eye level and above, it is going to be able to detect the smoke particles in the air, and it's analyzing those smoke particles hundreds of times a second to make sure it's giving that accuracy. The other thing, Adam, is the smoke detector, or the carbon monoxide. It is not a code yet. However, they're trying to put it, to get it passed to make this a building code. They recommend every 750 square feet or every floor in your house, you should have a carbon monoxide detector. So you start thinking about, why do I need that? Well, we talked about carbon monoxide comes off of things that generate heat. So you're thinking about, okay, the stove, the kitchen, that's an obvious one. But then where is your space? Do you have a space heater up above? Do you have it down in the basement? Where's your AC unit? That also releases carbon monoxide. Well, that might be down in the basement or on the one far side of the house. You need to have these placed throughout the house. And then also, more importantly, if you have rooms around your garage, upstairs, beside it, carbon monoxide seeps through the walls. And the problem you run into is if you don't have the proper ventilation in your home, that carbon monoxide can build up. Bad things happen. Adam, it is quickly coming one of the top reasons why people are calling 911, because carbon monoxide poisoning is becoming so prevalent in our houses because we're bringing this technology that generates it, but we've never had anything that can tell us until today.
I did so much research when Joe started to talk about it and when I bought mine, and it scared me so much because it's such a big deal and so many of us don't have carbon monoxide detectors. So this Black Friday deal, you get the carbon monoxide with the smoke. Okay, I want to show you what's happening. 330 sold. We have over 650 people placing orders. There's around 1,800 now left for our Black Friday special. When we sell out the Black Friday special, you can buy them by themselves or the carbon monoxide by themselves, but the value is nowhere near as good. If you buy this bundle, you are saving a fortune because just the carbon monoxide alone is normally $35 plus shipping. The smoke is around $25 plus shipping again, 25, 25, 35, and then the shipping. So there's a lot of value there. We're gonna put our 4-minute clock on the screen and count on down. With 4 minutes left, this is the chance to get in. I don't think anybody would mind me saying, but perhaps one of the most important products to buy this entire night. Yes, we're gearing up for the Meta Quest and we're gearing up for our big Black Friday release. But in these final 4 minutes, please make sure you at least add this to your shopping cart because this is one of those things that could potentially save a life. I know it's a pain when the older style smoke detectors beep at you all the time, even when it feels like you just put a new battery in there. Remember, these have a battery that lasts 10 years. And with photoelectric sensor technology, it's more accurate than it's ever been. So that means less false alarms. And obviously the final piece of the puzzle has got to be the fact that you don't need to worry about getting on a ladder or putting it on the ceiling or asking for anybody. We do include mounting hardware if you desire, but you can use the 3M sticky, which is two-sided, stick one side there and then take it to the wall and you can use it to stick that way, and that means we can install this. I use the word install, it's sticking it to the wall. But you can install this yourself very quickly, and the minute you do, it's a sense of relief because you know you're more protected. We cannot gamble with our lives or with our loved ones' lives. Smoke, fire, or carbon monoxide poisoning. Joe, honestly, when you said what you just said, that it's not even in many, I believe you said in many states, not even the code to have a carbon monoxide detector. It's nuts.
And it's becoming so prevalent, and you'll see carbon monoxide detectors out there, and a lot of people don't even think, oh, do I need one? And then you start hearing the stories. And if you just Google it for 5 seconds, you'll see all the bad stories that are out there. And for me, my personal story is, I was sitting down here at HSN HSN, my wife called me up and she's like, I smelled something in the house. She called 911. The fire trucks are on their way. I can hear the sirens, and she was able to smell the burning plastic that was actually from electric box that we had in our wall. But our smoke detector, less than 15 feet away, didn't detect it. And it was because it was too old. I bought a house that was built in 1992. This happened back in 2010. The smoke detector, it loses its efficiency. And that's not Adam and I saying it. It's the U.S. Fire Administration saying that we recommend you change your smoke detector every 10 years. Because what happens is those sensors, they get dirty. They start to pick up the dander, the dirt, the debris that's in your air. Like, imagine what does just a countertop look like if you don't wipe it down? How much dust and debris happens over a course of a month? Imagine what happens over 10 years. They lose their efficiency. So if you can really truly tell yourself, I've changed my smoke detectors before in the last 10 years, don't worry about this. But if you haven't, this is a necessity, Adam. And when you think about, I'm not buying 1970s technology. I'm buying the latest in both of these, which has that advanced photoelectric sensor that gives you the true warning. So the smoke detectors, they're both 85 decibels, but I put them in my house today. I don't have to worry about it for 10 years worth of peace of mind when you're trusting a great company like Samurai.
And again, we take the money that we're spending today and we go to a regular store on a regular day, and we'd probably walk away with the older style technology, because for this, it's much more money traditionally. If you buy it today on the Black Friday special, instead of getting that, take that same money and now you'll get that photoelectric sensor, more accuracy, less false alarms, and that 10-year battery, which is phenomenal. Again, it's the 3-pack, 2 smoke detectors and the carbon monoxide detector is included. Needless to say, they also look fantastic as well, versus the bigger, bulkier, older traditional style. It is vital, it is important, it can save lives, and I appreciate, you know, I always appreciate Joe being here, certainly, especially when he's copying my sweaters tonight. It's just unbelievable, Joe. I mean, you just, come on.
I have to sew in a pattern later on for the 1 a.m. airing we have together.
You're just jealous.
I'm very jealous. You're so handsome in that pattern.
Don't make me blush. He thinks I'm a little chihuahua or something.
You're a little bugger, aren't you?
You are dastardly, Joe Harrison. Thank you so much. Thank you for all of your orders on this. Hey, have you tried a Meta Quest yet?
I was just playing with it about 30 minutes ago. That was incredible.
Isn't it amazing?
It's so realistic. They're really one of the best VRs I've seen.
Well, thank you, Mr. Joe Harrison.
Thank you
for your valuable input there. Okay, guys, we're doing this now. This is the only scheduled presentation. I want to make sure everybody knows we've got the Meta Quest. It's in stock. We can ship it out right now. It's our Black Friday deal. A lot of retailers have sold out. A lot of places simply are not able to keep it in stock. I bought one of these for my son, Oliver. I can say that because he'll be asleep. Well, he should be asleep. Unbelievable, phenomenal, exciting, virtual reality to the next level. This is the 256 gig, which is the largest capacity. We're gonna play games, we're gonna do workouts, we're gonna travel around the world, we're gonna escape from stress. We don't, so really fast, because I don't want to take up time yabbering on, but we launched this a few months ago and sold out immediately. Again, it's not just us who are watching HSN, it's people Googling the Meta Quest. People are buying it from all across the country. I want to let everybody know, producer Jared, how many are left now? Would you show everybody that, please? Do you mind? Guys, we have 1,200 left, which is nothing. We've been selling these by the dozen just from people Googling Meta Quest 2 and coming to HSN. So we will be selling this out. If you want to buy a Meta Quest, we have it. We are going to do it on FlexPay. So it's a FlexPay of $86. FlexPay is open to anybody with any major credit or debit card. It allows us to pay over time, okay? So let's dive in. I'll obviously give you quantity updates. Okay, about 100 orders. Okay, about 100 orders are coming through right now, and that's obviously just going to escalate and build and build and build. We have our lovely Kelsey, who is one of our team members today. She is using the Meta Quest. She volunteered. She is a massive fan. Are you playing Beat Saber, Kels? Yes. She loves that Beat Saber. She's the Beat Saber champion. Now, notice, you can see, look at this, the magic of HSN. We can show you what Kelsey is seeing. That's what she's doing. Notice how active she is. If the kids are sat down in front of the TV and just their hands are getting exercise, now their whole body's getting exercise. It is phenomenal. So, I love that, Kelsey. Thank you so much for doing this tonight. 200 orders coming through already. When we sell out of this, we have no more. It's really anybody's guess where you can buy them from at this stage. Lori Leland joins us for our Black Friday deal on the Meta Quest 2. Lori, finally, they're back in stock.
Oh my gosh, it's back, Adam. We have sold this out several times, so I'm thrilled to have the Meta Quest 2 back in stock. I told you why I love it. My entire family, we all fight over it. Who gets to use it next? Guess what I'm doing? I'm accidentally working out. It's crazy. This is so much fun. It's workouts, it's meditation, it's being better at golf, it's learning new skills, it's international travel, world travel. Real quick, you can mirror this with the free application to your TVs, to your phones. So this could be part of family game night where you're all playing together and you're just passing around the Meta Quest 2. So it's not just a lonely thing, it's something you can really get into with family and friends. And real quick, are you seeing my virtual hands right here on this screen? Can you see these hands?
Yep.
These are incredible handheld controllers with haptic feedback. So Adam, I can pick up these blocks. Look at this block. Can you see this block? I can feel the haptic feedback. I'm going to throw it and just see what happens. You're exploring a virtual world that is all around you and you feel like you're literally there. So I'm going to pick up some more blocks. Now I'm going to stack some blocks. Look at the fun things that I can do. And this is just a tutorial called First Steps that just kind of shows you some of the things that you can do. I'm going to make a fist and punch them all down. I mean, this is crazy, right? Look at how cool this is. I'm going to pick up a ping pong ball. I'm not very good at ping pong, but I'm going to try my best. But look at some of the ways that this trains you to be able to use your virtual hands to do boxing games. You can do shooting games. You can be on a roller coaster going for a ride. One of my girlfriends, Cynthia, who actually works for Meta, she took her daughter to see her childhood home that was in another country that they just haven't had an opportunity to travel to. Look at this airplane. Can you see this airplane I just threw? I have never thrown a paper airplane that well in my entire life. But this is just everything. And I told you when I very first called you and I was screaming and I was saying, oh my gosh, Adam, it's way better than I ever thought it could be. It's 1,000 times more fun, more immersive, more exciting, with a huge library of over 350 games and more coming online every day. You were like, what? And then we saw it, right? And it's a total blast for the entire family. And I want to tell you guys, this is for every single age. Everyone is going to love this. If you want to just get in a little bit of exercise, get up and moving. If you have a gamer in your life, you could be part of a huge community here. It is everything and more when you get the Meta Quest 2 home. I think you guys are absolutely going to love it. It's just the most fun I have ever had playing a video game.
And again, I want to thank Kelsey and the team for doing this as well. They're able to share with you and show you what Kelsey is seeing. Kelsey or Lori are not using anything else. You don't need like a cell phone in there. It's its own all-in-one piece of equipment. This bundle includes Resident Evil 4, and it's the largest capacity at 256 gigs. We're going to take $70 off the price. While other companies are not discounting this, in fact, raising prices, we're discounting it, giving it free shipping and 5 flex pay. We are about to fall under 1,000. I in no way want to stress anybody out or rush to race to order it. But folks, it's so fascinating being a part of some of these meetings behind the scenes, especially in the world of gaming. You know, Xboxes and PlayStations and Nintendos. The demand for this product in my hand is at an all-time high. This Christmas, oh my gosh. I mean, there will be an amazing rush of folks that want to get this last minute, and it simply won't be available. I have these in stock right now, but they are selling out. They are selling out as we speak. We are 16 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. I will tell you this, and maybe this is very important, as we race to the finish line, you do have our extended return policy. If you're worried, is it going to be right? Will I love it? Will I like it? Is it what they want? Do they want it? You can put this under the tree. If they do not love this, you have till January 31st to send it back. So you've got a long period of time to decide if you want to play with it. It's easy. It's simple. All ages get involved. I mean, it's moms, dads, kids, grandmas, grandpas. It's playing games. It's fun games. It's serious games. It's thrilling games. It's traveling the world. It's going to the Great Wall of China. It's going to the Grand Canyon. It's about doing exercise. Maybe in the new year, the deal is that you want to be more active. Let me tell you now, when you are immersed in a Meta Quest like this, you want to be active because, Lori, it's addictive in the best possible way.
Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Like I said, the whole family is doing it. Ken did it twice the other day. I did it twice today. I mean, look at this. It's so much fun. And like you said, it is a really great habit that you can form for yourself. Yeah, I got a new high score. And I'm not really a big shooting game person, but this is a shooting game just to give you an example of what is available. But it's a blast. So look at this. I am holding something up virtually. I mean, this is crazy, right? There's a cute little robot that you can dance with. This is all just in the tutorial. So I'm going to go, actually, I'm going to exit this room and I'm going to go back over to, I love the Beat Saber one that Kelsey is doing. That one is a blast. I also love Supernatural. Do you know there's a huge community of people, all different walks of life, who are getting more fit and more active? 63,000 members of the Supernatural Facebook page. So you can be part of a great community. And look at this. I'm looking around this virtual environment. Can you see this on my TV screen that I'm mirroring right here next to me? Look at this outdoor space that I'm in. You can actually do live workouts with trainers in exotic locations all over the globe. If you want to go into the app store, you're going to be able to go in and do some shopping. You're going to be able to do some gaming. Everything is right at your fingertips. So I'm going to do Beat Saber real quick because that one is a blast. And you feel like you're really exercising, but you actually are just kind of doing the beats of a drum. This one is so much fun. Like I said, I'm accidentally working out. I'm accidentally exercising. The whole family is loving this. The sound quality is amazing. The headset is extremely, extremely comfortable to wear. Even if you have glasses, there's a spacer that Meta includes in the bundle to allow you to be able to wear your glasses while you're gaming. So that's a really nice feature too. I mean, I can't encourage you to get this enough because it is going to be so much fun for you and for the entire family. You won't regret it for a second. And I would say get it now because it's about to sell out. I know you're not finding it that much out at retail. And with all of the available games out there, Adam, it is just, it's too good to miss.
Well, there's 350 titles in the store and growing all the time. I'm trying to think of the things that are really so important for you to know. Over the next 3 or 4 days, there are many products that you will see several times, obviously. It's important that you understand you will not be, currently, you're not scheduled to see this again. This is the only scheduled presentation. This is the only quantity. So whilst many products we have many, many thousands of, we have hundreds of these, not thousands. So sometimes I'll say, well, maybe wait till tomorrow or the next day, think about it. Guys, you gotta order in the next 12 minutes to guarantee you get one. Because again, this is not a regular product. People up and down this amazing country, as we head into Black Friday, will go into Google and they're gonna type Meta Quest 2. And you know what's gonna happen? HSN's gonna pop up. The free shipping's gonna pop up. The Resident Evil 4 package is gonna pop up. And the FlexPay is gonna pop up. And a lot of people are gonna pop in to us, even those that are not watching. So will this be here tomorrow? It is extremely unlikely. I don't think this is gonna be here in 10 minutes time. Based upon the number of people ordering, we have around 600 left at this stage. So please, 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 if you know you want it, I encourage you to do it. Look, we're doing a lot of great things tonight, but this is the only item that I will clearly and most definitely tell you, when it is gone, it is gone. With all the supply shortages over the past couple of years, you know, gaming consoles, many of you may, I'm sure know this from maybe last Christmas, very hard to get. It's a riot trying to get them. Meta Quest 2 is on the hot list this year, no doubt. So 221 sold, again, over 500 people placing orders right now. The other thing I do want to tell you is if you have an HSN credit card, we're doing VIP financing. So VIP financing breaks the price down to $35 a month, which is really amazing. There's no interest on that, as long as the balance is paid in full by the end of it. If you want to apply for the HSN card, you could do that right now, but please do it quick. Save $50 if you get approved on your first single item purchase. Laurie's taken us around the world. Kelsey is just the Beat Saber champion, as you can tell. Notice, Kelsey's been doing this now for 10 minutes. how active she is, her whole body is moving. She is getting that workout. This is just one easy peasy title that you might elect to add in to MetaQuest. And again, with the 256 gig capacity, that's the largest capacity. A lot of people that are shopping for this might get confused and go for the smaller one. This is the best one that you can buy. They don't make better right now. So at $429.99 and 5 FlexPay free shipping, Lori, 10 minutes or sell out. We are officially limited quantity.
You got to get it. The music is amazing. It gets your heart going. Maybe you just want better life skills, like being a better golfer. There are apps for that. I love that this comes with Resident Evil 4 for the first time ever. We've never included something like that before. The App Store has tons of additional games for you, over 350 and growing in the catalog. But look at this immersive experience. I feel like I'm in this really cool world where I'm using my lightsaber to burst through these cubes in the arrows shown, and that's how you get points. And it's so much fun to be moving your entire body. I know Kelsey is rocking it as well. It's just a total blast for the whole family. You're squatting, you're moving. Even if you're sitting on the couch just exploring a foreign world, it's worth every penny. It's cheaper than a plane ticket, Adam. I always say MetaQuest, cheaper than a plane ticket, and it takes you there. You feel like you're actually there, walking through the streets of your favorite city, or a city you've never had a chance to experience in real life, and you look back on that moment like it's a memory. It's just the coolest thing. It's the best, next best thing to actually being somewhere, and you're having a blast when you're doing your MetaQuest.
We're 9 minutes or sell out, everybody, and again, we do have a bit of a hold, so please bear with us. I promise we will get to your call as fast as possible. hsn.com is a great place to go. I just showing the back here, we're obviously showing Beat Saber, which is here, which is very popular, but again, there's just a, you know, from Jurassic World, Aftermath, to The Climb 2, Population 1, Horizon, Star Wars right there with Yoda. I mean, again, there's 350 titles. It's ageless in so many ways. It's easy, it's exciting, it's invigorating. You're immersed in this world, and whichever way you look, it will be reflected. The headset that you see here is lightweight, convenient to wear. It adjusts for comfort, no doubt about it. Here are obviously the hand controls that Lori and Kelsey are both using. They are easy and simple. There is not really a learning curve to this. I mean, this is the future right here. But it just feels like this year, MetaQuest 2 has just, it's hit that tipping point where everybody wants it. So 7 minutes, 50 seconds or sell out at this stage. We are over 300 sold, but over 500 people ordering. Remember, we started with not many of these, a little over 1,000. So this is a last call if you want to get the MetaQuest. If you're not looking for this and you're looking for maybe a PlayStation or Xbox or a Nintendo, certainly go to hsn.com. But Lori, you know better than anybody, the demand for this is huge, and the fact that we can do $70 off and do it on FlexPay and free shipping is through the roof amazing.
It really is amazing, and this is so comfortable. It's padded, it's easy to wear. I have pretty much offered every single virtual reality system that was available on HSN since the very beginning, right? You and me. And I've never seen one that actually has built-in electronics before. Usually you have to put your cell phone in, and then if you have a little bit of a lesser quality cell phone, you're not going to get a great quality experience like you are with this that has all of the oh, look at the moon. All of the electronics built right in. And then these incredible handheld controllers with that haptic feedback, whether you're doing a boxing workout or you're doing the Beat Saber slicing of the boxes like we were just showing you a moment ago, it just feels super, super realistic, and it's so much fun. Look around. Look at how you can see everything that I'm doing because you can mirror. So I want you to realize you can see what your kids are doing in virtual reality. You can do things together as a family. It really and truly is a blast. And the sound quality is amazing. There are tons of artists on here that are helping you with your workouts, whether you're doing Supernatural or some of the other workouts. There's Katy Perry on here. Just tons and tons of bands like Imagine Dragons. It's unbelievable, the amount of content. And not just that, like how really cool and realistic and lifelike and immersive the entire experience is. I think you and I kind of looked at each other and we were like, VR, yeah, okay, that could be good. This is MetaQuest 2. This is the best VR I've ever seen in an affordable price that the entire family is going to be able to use, love, and enjoy. I hope you guys can get this. If you want to wow somebody this holiday season, this is the ultimate gift for you to give. It really is the most fun that you can have in your own living room or at a friend's house. I make everybody that comes into my house do this. I have videos of all of my friends doing it, and we have laughed and just had the best time reminiscing about all the times we played MetaQuest together. It's become kind of a running joke that all the parties have to happen at my house now because I've got the MetaQuest too. Now all my friends are talking about getting them for the holidays while they last, right?
5 minutes, everyone. 5 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. It's exciting, and I do want to stress, if you get this home and you don't love this, you've got till the end of January to return it for a refund of the purchase price. Once again, one of the things that's really a part of my job is to guide you towards products that maybe are harder to find, scarcer during this Black Friday season, and also are very limited. This is the only scheduled presentation. There are items that I will present tonight that you will see a few times over the next few days. This is the only scheduled chance to get it. So please do not let it pass you by. It's amazing. I mean, that word is so overused, but it is amazing. Fitness, yes. Traveling, yes. Game playing, yes. The big name titles, yes. Ageless, sure. Family fun, no doubt about it. Up and active. I mean, I ask every grandparent out there to think about getting this for maybe the grandchildren, depending on their age. I think they would love this. I got this for my son, Oliver. He doesn't know it yet, but I can't wait to see his face on Christmas morning because he'll go crazy when he sees this. And again, I can be a part of it. Chelsea, my wife, can be a part of it. We can all interact. Look at the exercise, the movement, the motion of Kelsey. Her whole body is, but not just her hands, sat on the sofa playing a game. Everything is moving. And again, we're showing Beat Saber, which is Kelsey's favorite and Laurie's favorite, but there's so many different games. Star Wars and Jurassic World. I mean, it's just an endless amount. This bundle actually comes with Resident Evil 4 as well. So you get an amazing opportunity to have a blast with this. 3.5 minutes left, and then you can see where we are. That does not take into account how many people are placing orders as we speak, and there is lots of folks doing it. Laurie, we've got to start shopping. We've got to start buying. For Black Friday, they discounted the price. They added in free shipping. They gave us the 5 flex pay. They've given it everything, the lowest price of the season. We will not see MetaQuest 2 back on the air at a better price. We won't see it back on the air because we won't have any left, like virtually every other retailer.
Right. And I mean, look at this. My husband did this Darth Vader game the other day and went up against Darth Vader. I mean, that's like a childhood nightmare of mine, but I'm telling you, we did it, and it was the coolest thing we've ever seen. It was incredible. My son loves Jurassic Park, so he got to interact with a dinosaur on the Jurassic Park app. So I'm just showing you through the gaming store some of the games that are available, apps, whether you're into health, whether you're into fitness, whether you want to do world travel, you want to be like my girlfriend Cynthia and visit your childhood home, maybe you live very far from there, you want to take a tour with family, this is going to be the way to do it. Also, you guys are probably wondering, how am I not smacking my screen over here, right? Well, you can create a virtual border on the floor. So when you very first get this home, it's super intuitive. I just want you to realize, guys, don't be intimidated by this at all. It's very easy for you to use. And your MetaQuest is going to talk you through creating this little imaginary border. It's kind of like using spray paint that's coming out of your little handheld controller. So it's really cool and easy, but it just keeps you in a nice central location so that you're not bumping into furniture. And it just makes your experience safer. And then, oh my gosh, look at her go with this Beat Saber. It's like one of my all-time favorite games. I just love it. Look at this. I mean, this is so cool, you guys. Don't you just feel like you're a part of this video game? It's awesome.
Well, you are. I mean, you are immersed in it in a way that for many of us, we've never, ever experienced before. Here's what we're going to do. I've got to run to the next studio. I want to thank Kelsey for doing an amazing job and for being here tonight, showing this off. She loves this. As you know, Laurie, the voice of Meta, here on HSN, the MetaQuest 2, the hottest selling item this holiday season. I'm just thrilled that we have any in stock. With everybody placing orders, my best guess is maybe 300, 400 left at the very most. Laurie, will you give us a quick recap as folks place their final orders on the ultimate deal?
Yeah, absolutely. This is the MetaQuest 2, so don't mind my hair because I just took it off. But this is padded, comfortable. All the optics, all of the electronics are built right inside. You don't have to put a cell phone in it. You don't need a PC console with it. There's no cables, cords, or wires. It is totally wireless. This is a fully adjustable head strap, so everyone in the family can use it. It's simple and easy to adjust. I wear it for my head. My husband adjusts it for his, and then we take it off and hand it to my son, who's able to adjust it for his. You get these handheld controllers. They're like having natural hands in virtual reality. It's crazy to say that, but you're going to learn this very, very easily. There's triggers and buttons here. You will learn all of this in the walkthrough, but I'm telling you, if I can do it, anybody can do it. And at this incredible value with Resident Evil 4, grab this bundle. You guys are never going to look back. Once you've got the MetaQuest 2 at home, you're going to use this all the time. We use ours every single day, pretty much, sometimes twice a day. And I'm telling you, it's great for fitness. It's great for exploring. It's great for learning. There are so many different apps and games and other things available for you. Sometimes they have specials on them, so they're very cost effective. It's just a lot of fun. And the music, it's amazing on here as well. Adam, I'm super excited you got this for Oliver. And oh my gosh, my son Landon loves it too. The whole family loves it. It is every single age. Try it out. It's totally and completely life-changing. I know everyone's going to love it. It got me working out on accident, Adam, and I like that. I like that.
We look for that wow gift, right? Yeah. This is the wow gift for sure. Yeah. I want to thank you, Lori Leland. Happy Thanksgiving, my love, and I'll see you real soon.
Happy Thanksgiving. Bye, honey.
Well, we are really excited. As you can tell, I'm so excited my voice is nearly gone. This is the moment we wait for all year long. The biggest shopping day is about to happen on HSN, the world's first shopping channel. Tonight, we will rock the world with the lowest price that we have found in the United States on the Shark Vertex, the ultralight vacuum that everybody loves. Let's get it to reveal our Black Friday, today's special price right here, right